So those are the advantages of DCC. If you
Right, let's just get this set up. Has anyone joined the stream yet? Right. Hi, St Michael's Railway, how are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. Today we have a bit of a surprise. If I just switch to my second camera, I have actually got a setup on my desk now for my DCC. Big up St Michael's Railway, yes. So go check out St Michael's Railway if you haven't already. I'm subscribed to him, he has some really great stuff. He's also, on St Michael's Railway, I think he's also leader of Model Railway Community Group. So go check out that group on Facebook. So just wait for a few more people to join. I'm going to put on a song just to get the stream started, and we will let a few more people join. So bear with me and we will get this started. Right, hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Today I have quite a bit of news. I've gone DCC, so I've now got sound, I've got quite a few new locomotives. Special thanks to Steve Hurst, he's given me all these locomotives to run. He's programmed some of them for me and put sound in them. I've got a DCC controller from him as well, so big thank you to him. So I've got a few locomotives I need to repair today, so I thought I'd do that in a live stream. Now, I've also got a locomotive that I want to show you. Now, if I change to my second camera, excuse my thing a minute, it's going to respond to this. You'll see that this locomotive right here, my class 59, has actually got sound. Now, if I do this, you can see that it's got quite a lot of, you can hear, can you still hear me? Sorry, just make sure that people can still hear me. Now, it's very, very loud, so I'm having to talk louder than what I usually would. Now, it does sometimes cut out, so there we go. It's a really, really smooth runner. And you can see I've got a few wagons as well to go with it. Let's go back the other way. Now this is one of the locomotives I've wanted to get for a while. This is, oh, it keeps cutting out. Really impressive. I love that. Yes, hello Owen, how are you doing? Yeah, Owen and I are going live on MRYCG today. Now, if you haven't entered the competition already on MRYCG or MRYCG Juniors, we are running a £10 voucher competition to win from Scale Model Scenery. Now, you got to enter by 6 o'clock, otherwise you won't be included in the competition. So if you haven't already, go head over and enter our competition. Now, there's a few more bits to DCC that I've got that I want to show you. Most of it is going to be unboxing video because most of this stuff came from Steve. And I'm hoping a few more people will join us. You can turn it down the CVS, mate. I have no clue what that is. I'm really new to DCC, John, and I have no clue what that is. But if you want to tell me, please do. But as I said, this is one of my favourite locomotives of all time. Now, it's me in the shot as well. Now, it shouldn't cut out now. If I move this all the way back, there we are. Let's have a horn. And switch that back off again. And then we'll do that. And then we've also got, let's redo that. Which I believe is the braking squeal. So that is quite cool. Now, Steve fitted this for me free of charge. He included the DCD decoder in it as well, so massive thank you to him. Now, if I can just slide this forward slightly. Please do bear in mind I am using steel points. Adjustable valves that can be altered to change the running characteristics. I don't touch it. I don't think I can do that on... let me just turn the sound off a minute. I don't think I can do it on my controller because it's a Hornby digital controller. So it's quite basic. Now if I go back to... I'll just switch that off a minute. Put these wagons back. It's quite basic, so I don't actually think that you can. So if I stick them back up there... have we got some more people joining me? Hello to the people that have just joined. Let's get another locomotive on. So I was introduced, as I said, to DCC by Steve. I'm sure you can, mate. Do you hold down function and it comes up with A1 and then you select something with it? Because I have no clue what I'm doing. I only know how to operate the controller, switch on sound. CVs are useful when you want to double head without damaging any motors. Well, that's pretty cool. I will have a look into that. And by the way, hello to learning 00 gauge. I take it you're DCC then. Now, if I can do the horn again. Does sound a bit weird without the engine on. Now I'm going to move this forward again. Let's go back to the second camera. Now, I'm not sure if there's any interference because I'm pretty sure I switched off the microphone for that and it's muted. Now, let's take the 58 off. This is the 58. This is the Mark Colry 58. Really nicely weathered. DCC chip, which is nice. Learning double O gauge. I have a video on it on my channel, but it's with a different DCC controller. I'll check that out then, mate. So let's switch the sound back on. Bit interesting. Right, now I'll get the 60 out now. Now this is a Lima 60 that's been hardwired with a DCC chip. So if I bring this down a bit more so you get a bit more of the view of the trains. I'm on the basic side with the Bachmann Easy Command controller. I have no clue what that is, as I said. Oh, actually no, I do know what it is. I'm actually looking at getting a controller because they're quite good and I know we use one of those at school. So let me type in select. Oh, there we are. I'm not sure. Let me just see. What's it like? I'm just using my iPhone, mate. It's nothing special or fancy. I know it's not as good as what another camera would be, but it's pretty good. Learning double O. You have some nice locos, by the way. Thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate that. You can see it. It runs really smoothly as well. I can run it at a really slow speed. Now this one came to me in a unused condition. Well, not an unused condition, but it wouldn't run at all. And what I've done is I've repaired the motor, put in some new brushes, and I lubricated all the joints, all the gears, and all the running axles. Now it is a bit noisy, but when I do put the sound chip in it. It will settle. Now there aren't any sound chips for any class 60s. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a class 73 sound chip because they sound similar, but then it means I have sound, so I'm not too worried about that. Now I'm going to park this up and I want to show you another locomotive. Now I'm not sure if Jason's on here. If someone could tell Jason to come on, I'll do that now. Where is Jason? I'll just quickly message him to try and get him on. If you bear with me. To join me. Right, now that's done. I'm going to dig out... Actually, no, I'm going to leave that till Jason joins us. I'm going to bring out my Fit 67. Now, I'm sure most of you will recognise this. This was the very first modern diesel I ever got. Let's just do function. Switch the lights off. What's the loco number for this? Number 10. I've forgotten then. And function. Switch the lights on. And then we'll... Now, this one I'm planning on getting sound for. I'll probably just use a class 66 chip. Owens Water Railway, yeah, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be great. Right. Well, that's one of my best runs. That was my first ever EWS locomotive and modernised locomotive. And luckily, because it's just before Lima, well, just after Lima started DCC, sorry, that I was able to put a chip in it without having to hardwire it. So it's an 8-pin chip. It's literally just a Hattons decoder, kindly given to me by Steve. But yeah, it's nothing fancy really, but I do like it, and it's, as I said, one of my best runners. Now let's send it back the other way. No, wrong way. It's so smooth though. It's really, really quiet. Now I did give this one a quick service before I joined the stream. So I'm going to bring this up against the 60. So let's bring it back down. And then we'll bring the 58 on. Now I'm also going to be repairing one of my other locomotives that I don't think I've run yet. I'll get it down for you guys in a minute. It does need a bit of work, but we'll be repairing it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Because I know Steve did try to get it running, so it should be okay. Just needs a bit of an oiling. This one was 58 select. There we are. Let's move it forward. By the way, I've bought another 153. Oh, Owen, you haven't, have you? I know you're going to do it again. I know you like your 153s. I assume it's going to be DCC ready and sound fitted, or is it just going to be just going to have a decoder in it? I feel like bringing the 59 back out. So let's bring the 59 back out. Select, and then we'll bring this forward. No, bring it the other way. Now, if you didn't know, hi Jungle Dad, how are you doing? I'm actually testing out my DCC controller and locomotives. If you didn't know, let's switch the sound on for you. So you get your sense. I'm sure you saw my video. So listen to that. Now it's now powering up. Don't want to go too fast. Now this is the only locomotive with sound it at the moment, if you can still hear me. What's the red loco at the bottom left? Owen, I'm not gonna say that. It's a Virgin 66. If you really believe that. Now, no one say anything to Jason because he will not join the fit. Because it actually is a DB 59. So we'll switch the sound back off. There we are. So I've chipped for now, but may get some sound for them in the future. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Now I'm going to let that power down. I'm going to switch the lights on this one, if you can see. I might bring it a slight angle. I might switch it over for this one. So let's go to number 10, select. And then I'll go to function. Which end of the lights? Oh, what's gone on here? Select. Function. Alright, so the lights are that end. So we're going to switch it over to the other way. And just gently pull forward. Oh dear, what have you done? What do you mean? What have I done? What do you mean? I've bought a 59, a DB livery. It's actually rather smart. I do like it, and I have got a class 08 shunter on the way that is DB Schenker. So look at that, beautiful. I know Jason's gonna love that. It's his favourite class and favourite company. So let's put that back over here. Now, actually, I'm going to move the 59 out of the way. Let's move that over here. So you guys can actually see what... Oh, it always derails on that point. I don't know why. But I'm sure you can see the lights. I need to do a bit of work on this one. I need to paint the front end because the light is showing through at the moment. Now, if I do that and switch over to the other side of the light, you can see it's now lighting up. DB Schenker. Yep, I have bought a DB Schenker 59. I've also bought a DB Schenker 90. Now, if I just grab it, we're actually going to be changing over the pantograph today. That's one of the jobs that we're going to be doing in today's live stream. Now, if I just quickly switch that, I'll select off, switch over the points. Now, we're going to be taking a look at this beauty. Now, at the moment, it's missing its pantograph, but we're going to try... Are you using a wired internet connection? No, I'm not. I'm not using a wired internet. I'm using... All I'm using is just a standard joiner Wi-Fi. There's no wired thing to it. Why? Why are you asking? Here it is. Look at that beauty. DB Schenker, Frankinsverbin Ungar. I do like that white front end there. Very beautiful. Now, it needs a bit of work. Now, I have got my paintbrush somewhere that I need to dust it off with. I'm sure I put it here earlier. I'll probably put it down somewhere and forgotten where I've put it. Now I do this all the time. Actually, this one will do. I only want a small one, just to dust it all off. Now I've got to get all the dust off before I even start any work with this. I wonder where I've put it. I can't really talk. I would like to get a DBR rate. Yeah, I know. The DBR rates are really nice, actually. I would agree with you on that one. Now, let me just find my paintbrush. Is it down? Where's it gone? Oh, it's up here. Found it. Panic over. Right, now... try and get this out of the way. Let's get all the dust off. Steve, are you in the stream? Do you want to type something in the chat if you are? Now, let's get all the dust off. This is one of the tricky models that I don't like. Now this one I do really want to make DCC ready and DCC fitted, sorry. I've also got an EWS one, so that will definitely be joining the fleet. So let's get all of this off. Now I'm going to be replacing it with an Intercity 9C pantograph. So I've already got one of these and I don't really need another one. And they're both the same number as well. So I'm going to detach the pantograph from the spring if I can. Hello Pennington TMD, how are you doing? Just trying to get this spring undone at the moment. Right, there we are, that's come off fine. Now take it back and then just slide off like so. That then should slide. No, it doesn't. No. I believe from the looks of it that one's actually snapped, so I might need to replace the whole pantograph. Now, whether I can get the whole pantograph off, I do not know. But let's have a little go. Let's open up the body and see what we can do. Yes, I know. Yes, I know, Pennington. Look on DCC. Didn't think I'd be doing that for a while. I know I've said in previous videos that I wouldn't be doing it. But yes, I've broken the sin and actually gone DCC. So, here we are. If I can get this open. If this doesn't work, then I'll be using this one for spares anyway, because I've got an 86 I want to run. In fact, I'm going to go grab that 86 body right now. Bear with me. Let me put a song back on for you guys to wait for. So, I will quickly be right back. So, audio. Quickly give me a minute and I'll be right back. Right, so I've got my, I'll be watching but not in the chat. I need to get this video up tonight. Now that's fine, that's fine, Owen. Right, so this is the chassis and the body for the Class 86. Now I'm going to try and get this running. So the spring is now undone, that's good. So it should now just unclip from the chassis. And as simple as that. So, is the body actually the same? And, because if so, then I will use that. Yes, it looks like it is, so I will actually be using this chassis. So all I've got to do is just change over the body. So, let's see if I can get into the body. Come on. Right, come on, open up. Maybe because I need to open it at the clips, that would be a wise idea. So let me just prise this open. Right, I think. Feels like it's stuck somewhere. I can't work out where. Maybe because it needs a screwdriver. Let's see. Well, I think I've got a screwdriver that I can use. Well, I did have a screwdriver that I could use. Now I don't know where I've put it. Let me just find this screwdriver. It should be in my manual box. I don't want to break it because otherwise that will be a utter disaster. All your lights going to, like, no, not all of them are going to be DCC Pennington, but all my locos are hopefully going to be DCC, so they can run on my DCC layout. But Benson won't be becoming DCC. All it will become is just, well, it'll just be DC, but I can change over the controllers every now and then if I want to run DCC. Sorry. Now I still cannot find this controller. Where has it gone? Maybe it's in the bottom drawer. Now usually I am more organised than this, so please do bear with me. Sorry. Where has it gone? Now it appears that we may have lost the thing, but I think I can get away with maybe. Can I get away with using this? Yes, I can. Just gonna have to be rather careful about it. I did put the. Where is it? Right, I'm now using tweezers as a pair of as a screwdriver, so now I can't find it. So. Working rather well, actually. It's working better than I thought. So let's just do this. Undo this. Tighten it down a bit more. So let's try and do that. Yeah, if you haven't already, please do like my video. It really does help to support the channel. Now, come on. Right, that's good. Now the body should just pop off. There we go. And the weight has fallen out. Now, oh, this one actually has got a, oh, that's surprising. This one actually has got a decoder in it. I was not expecting that. So that should run then. Now, if I switch over to the body, switch over to this body. No, it's not going to work. Okay, I've just seen why. Alright, so I've got to take this motor out. Let me take the weights out first of all. I've got to take this out. And I've got to slide. It appears to be pickups. No, I'll make it easier for myself and just unscrew here. So if I just move this out of the way. My light isn't really helping, so let's turn that down and all the way back up. And there we are. Right, so that's a screw and a spring. Let me just grab the spring before it pops out and goes anywhere. That's spring 1. And this is spring 2. That goes in there. Now these should... just unscrew this. It should just be able to slide out then. Right, that can now come out like so. It goes out like so. That will come out. And it feels like that this to pass the bogey back through because it's not actually going to playing cat and mouse here. Now if I undo this bogey as well, let's get this one undone. Is anyone in the chat working on the layouts right now? So let's pull that out of the way. Pull that out of the way. Right, that's good. That's now out of the way. All we've got to do now is just reinstall it back on this one. That's wheel 1. That's wheel 2. Now I will oil these. I just need to get this bogey back in place before I do anything else, so I don't lose anything. I think I may, come on. Oh, realised something. There we are. Maybe it's the other way around it goes. It shouldn't make a difference really. Come on. There we are. Right, that's gone back into place nicely. So now this should just go in like so. If anything. Actually, these bogies are slightly smaller. I think we may have a slight problem. These bogies are actually smaller than what they should be. Okay, let me put that in like so. Yep, they're smaller than what they should be. That's not going to work then. So I've got to take everything back apart to reinstall it onto the Intercity, then get it working. Well, that was a pain, wasn't it? Should have thought that through to start with. Okay, right, let's retry that then. That's not going to work. So let's get this out of the way before I break anything. That's going to stay there. Right, that can... This... Too much grease on these bogies. I've got to really got to grease them. I'm gonna break it. Should have taken it apart to start with. Right, let's get this. There we go. Right, let's pass that back through. Which way does it go? Yeah, through there, like so. Right, okay, let's retry that then. Now that goes in there like so, and that will go in here. Other side. No. Oh, they both got cogs actually, so that's fine. Let me squeeze that. Now, my idea wasn't going to work then, so let's just reinstall that. Now, please do bear in mind that this is, as I said, they're actually fully taken a locomotive default for, so there shouldn't be anything wrong. I need to bend that into position. Yeah. Getting there rather slowly. So, as I said, if you haven't already, go into our Win in My competition. We've got a competition running on MRYCG and MRYCG Juniors. The competition is to win a £10 Scale Model Scenery voucher. All you're going to do is go to the Facebook post and comment below SMS my layout, and you could be in with the chance of winning a £10 Scale Model Scenery voucher. Now, the competition closes at 6 PM tonight. And the winners will be announced during the Facebook Friday live stream that Owen and I are doing this evening. So, right, that's one bogey back in. Now, let's put the others back in. I think.
Look, we're going out.
Right, so. Let's try. Come on. Go into place. Is anyone still with me on the stream? Everything's gone very, very quiet. It doesn't feel like. I feel like people are. They've dropped out. Oh, I know where they've. That's come from that brush system. No, I'm forcing it now. That's not good. Okay, I shouldn't be forcing it. Maybe it goes the other way around. There we go. That's better. I haven't forced it now. Right. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Right. So that's now back in place. I think we're getting somewhere finally. I'm just going to switch over the body, so I've got 2 DCC runners. Unfortunately, as I said, that will not go on there because it's not a 90. So let's put that back in there. No, don't fall down there. Nope. Well, this is the very delicate part that I do not like doing. Just doing stuff in the background. I take it you're on your railway then, Dongle Dad. Right. Come on. Now we're just dropping random things everywhere now. Hasn't fallen on me, has it? Nope, no, it's here. This is the bit I do not like doing. Ow. Right, okay. That's not great, is it? Really? Alright, well, we better say that, report that to Jason, because where's that other brush gone? Johnny, you still in the stream, or have you gone off somewhere? Oh, it is still in there. Well, Owen, have you been invited into the group then? I'm dropping things everywhere. Yeah, that's a bit copying. That is a bit. That's not right. I'm now dropping bits everywhere. Where's that? Let me just. I need to borrow the light a minute. Sorry. Oh, I see it. Right, are you going to go back in the motor, or are you going to be very naughty? I want to go back in. I don't know why. Right, that can go in like so. I'm just going to get the spring back in. Now, which bitch went to which? Let me just check the beginning of the screen. Where is it? Am I starting to take apart the logo? Now, let's open up the body on this one and see. Come on, open up. Oh, this one doesn't have a screw either. That's interesting. I'll have a look at that closer extraction. But I think I'm going to blow up the. I'm going to blow it up if I'm not careful. I don't want that to happen. Which one's the longer one out of the two? Oh, they're both the same length. That doesn't make it any easier, does it? Oh, it's fine. I've worked it out now. Right, let's get this back in. Let's screw this back into place. Come on. Oh. Right, I've connected up the right bits. Oh, that's a bit annoying, isn't it, Owen? Looks like we've got to step up our game a bit. Let's reinstall that back in. No. You go back in there. No. Yes, no. You can go in there. Isn't working as well as I wanted it to. Right, okay. Hey. Jack. Hi, Jack. How are you doing? I'm trying to fix. Definitely, I can see a lot. Yes, definitely. I'll have a go, Tony. I'm kind of a beginner to DCC, but I'll have a go. I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory, but I'll have a go at it. Good, that's good to hear, Jack. It's nice to see that you're making my live streams. Good. Alright, let me just make sure that this is running, because I do... Yes, I know I am. 3 from 200 subs. Yes, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Oh, remember that live feed. Right, I think once I get this last screw in, we're back on game. I'll just switch over the bodies. Let's turn up the brightness of this. Right, so, oh, it's fallen back down. That's not very good. Nearly broke the DB shunker then, that's not good. Any help on DC? Yeah, I can do that. I know how to do that. It's really easy. I just need to get a soldering iron first of all. Right, okay, so let's just slide that back under there. Where's that wire gone? That hasn't been fed back through properly, has it? Why hasn't that gone back through properly? Let's try and get this back undone. Didn't you start a business? I've just destroyed 100. Oh no! What have you done? Sunday Gaming, what happened? I'm not breaking anything, Steve. Just trying to fix your class 90. Horsted Keynes Model Railway. Hello, Adam. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Ow. Why can't I get to you? I'm trying to lever this out at the moment. Doesn't seem to be doing very well. Very successful. Right, okay, that one's out. Now I just got to get this one out without breaking it. Right, okay, let's retry that. I was adding an extension trying to support it and he dropped it. Oh no, oh no, that's not good, Slander Nut 09. Oh. Oh no, that's not good. Hopefully you can fix it. Oh, I feel so sorry for you. Yes, Adam, I'm not too bad. Yeah, I'm trying to get this class 90 to work again because I was trying to install an 86 body on it and it didn't seem to be going to plan. Some Twitch, it's a lot easier making money from it. Twitch isn't really a model railway sort of thing though, mate. It's I have been thinking about it, but you don't really do sort of model railways and tutorials and stuff like that. I can't think of any model railway person from YouTube doing anything on Twitch, and I've been on Twitch before and there's nothing really, it's hard to explain really. There's nothing really to do on Twitch really. It's more gaming about Twitch, and on model railways I don't think it would really work. I've got this muddled up, haven't I? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, let's retry this. Okay. Yes. Steve, I think I need your very big hammer. I need a very, very big hammer, Steve. No, we already have. Yeah, I know. It is a bit iffy, isn't it? Come on, go into place. Yes, no, yes, no. Right, okay, let's try and get this. I'm almost getting. Yes, no. What's the hammer? Where's the hammer? I don't know. I need to borrow one of yours. I haven't got a big enough hammer. I've only got a track pin hammer. Right. Why is that not going back into place? Come on. This doesn't seem to be working very well. No wonder you don't let me move trains, lol. It's so technical and lots of money to spend. What trains are you trying to fix now? I'm trying to fix a class 90, Jack. It's not going to plan. So, yeah, it's not fun at all. I wonder if I could switch over the motor on this one. No, I have an idea. I have a really good idea. I've got an EWS one. I've got an EWS one, and if I can switch the bogie over, I think that would look stunning. And that then completes my EWS fleet. So, I'm not going to break it, but I have a rough idea of what I'm doing. Now, there's only a small screw in that one, so I can undo it with the tweezers. That's perfectly fine. So if I undo that, like so. So now starting to take up most of the stream. Now I'm pretty sure you can see what I'm trying to do. It's starting to get very, very annoying now. As I said already, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. It's getting very, very annoying. It's starting to really wind me up now. We'll get there at some point though. I really should have a flathead for this, but I haven't got any flatheads with me, annoyingly. So let's get this. Right, there we go. Almost there. Come on. You know you want to go out. Yes, right, that's come out now. Now we should be able to just get the body undone. There we are. Right down and back up again. Actually, I'm going to switch my light on. Add a bit more light to it. Now, this one I'm going to have to kind of have the bogey do the same with this. Now, from the looks of it, I can just pull out the bogey, switch the two over. No, I don't. Okay, I can't do that. Right, okay, that's annoying. Let's undo the frame on this one. I'm gonna break it soon if I'm not careful. So I don't want to break it. Bye, Jack. Nice to see you. Have a good one. Stay safe. I don't know why that won't push into place. I'm really starting to get annoyed now. Right, I think I've now pushed that back into place. Whether it runs or not, I do not know, but I'm hoping that it will. I'm hoping that it will. Right, that one's in there now. think easiest way is to copy the 60. Yeah, probably. I'm not going to bother doing anything too major. I wonder if Lima ever did class 90s. I don't think they did. I think that's the only class they didn't do. I can't think of it. I know they did Delta a lot. Should just be able to sit down now. It just expanded over time and it's not... Right. I think I've saved it. I think... Don't pop out. Don't you dare pop out. No. Right, okay, that's fine. And now that one's popped out. Oh, come on. To be fair, it shouldn't really matter because the pickups aren't. Finally. Right. I think that's done. Oh, it's not done because now that wire isn't in the correct place. Okay, now it is done. That's good. Ah. Phew. So I was going to have a non-running locomotive then. Okay, so number 3, select. Take this one off. I'm going to be programming that one. That's not going to be very good. 14. We have life. No, it's Steve, not rest in pieces because it is working now. Just needs a good clean, good run. I think that's all. Now, I'm actually going to make this one DCC. The only thing I haven't got is a soldering iron. So that's going to be a bit annoying. I'm sure I can get a soldering iron from somewhere. No. Misplaced this one. There we are. This one definitely needs a greasing. Okay, so that's good. Let's start greasing it up now. If it had a bit of weight to it, it should. That's now. Oh. Rest in pieces. No, it's okay now, Steve. It has definitely, I've definitely fixed it. But yes, you've got to learn somehow. So I've obviously just had to learn the hard way. Right, I'll let that run for a bit. Right, that's fixed now. Right. Let's put this body on it. Let's see what it looks like with this body on it. So it may be that this run may run nicely with this body on it. So let's just get these two bits lined up. There's now still a cable in the way. Let's put this up back through. Right, that's good. That's running beautifully. I now have another DCC engine. That's great. No, don't run off the end. That's great. Add to stream. Now, if you can see. Now, it is ever so slightly shorter by the looks of it than its other body. So I will have to figure that one out. So it does look rather fabulous actually. So I now have one, two, three, four. I've now got 4 5. No, I've got the 2 92s up there. I've got these two here, those two there. I've got 7 EWS engines. That's good. I'm slowly getting there. Just need to get some Class 66s. An 08 shunter. And I think that will look great. So, massive thank you, Steve, for sending me. Well, I've actually bought them off him, but that. See in a bit. Let's just tidy this bit up. That's running very beautifully. I just got the half cup links. Yes, I'll switch those over then. There's one. And just did one this side. Shall I just nick off here? And I'll install that on that side like so. Went up properly. Push it into place. There we are. Right. There we are. I believe we have now got a runner. Seeing something that's not on the. That's slightly raised up that side. There we are. Right. Let's get some trains running. I'm gonna reinstall the body on this one. Just gotta remember when I change it over next time that this one has got the I definitely am, because that's got the nicest chassis out of the two. So that'll be good. I'm going to put that back up there. That's the weight from that one. That can stay up there. Let's tidy up quickly, otherwise it's going to start looking like a bombshell has gone off. I'll have a quick run and then I'll start to wrap things up. Now, I've really enjoyed doing this today. I think it's been quite a good stream. You've had quite a few people join, so thank you for that. As I said already, if you haven't liked already, please do. That's running beautifully. And that's another DCC engine out the box gone. Now let's take this one off and let's get our let's get the 60 on. I do seem to have a thing for 60s. Or any like an EWS livery, but the 60s do look nice. No, that's the wrong train. Select. There you are. Time to fire up the noisy 59. Yes, we'll be doing that in a minute, mate. Let's just get this perfect. Let's switch that over. I'm going to move that into that siding. Actually, no, that's going to stay there where it is for the time being as well. On that one. I don't think it. Oh, luckily, my hands aren't greasy, so. Oh, let's switch the sound on. I'm out now, Jack. Bye, everyone. Bye, Dongle Dad. Nice to see you. This is going to be the last locomotive before everyone goes. Let's get the noisy. Let's get this out of the way. One last play before it goes, and then we'll get streamed. So. Not looking stunning. What's going on here? Stop. Stop. 59. Select. Right. Let's move this bad boy back. Stop. There we are. Right. I'm going to wrap things up. Now, thank you to everyone who has joined me on the stream. Hope you all have enjoyed it. And I've now got myself a new DCC engine that I've managed to make out of another 90. So thank you all for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already to support the channel. And have a good evening. Mate, just realised you had a YouTube channel. Well, you're a bit late now, Ryan. I'm about to go. So I'll run the 59 for you quickly. I'll run it back through for you so you can see what I've got. Right, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next stream.